It seems like the baby's going to be here any day now, and of course we have to make preparations to go to the hospital. I think it's pretty likely that Jasmeet might get sent home the same day, but sometimes things happen and we might have to stay in the hospital for an extra 2 or 3 days. And of course we have to make preparations by making a hospital bag. I'll show you what's in ours. This is a bag with my clothes, some shirts, underwear, socks, and of course this is a bag of her clothes. We have some toiletries, which are essential. We have some adult pads because it's pretty likely she'll be leaking, and some warmer clothes and some shower shoes in there. And for the baby, we have some little baby onesies, some ointment, some wipes, and of course some diapers. We also have a couple of receiving blankets and some snacks for us. We've got some sweets, some nuts, beef jerky for me, and some energy bars. Saturday, February 27th, and things look like they could happen any moment now. And this baby might have picked a great day to show up because it's like 8 degrees today. And we're waddling our way up to the hospital. We're headed up to the 4th floor, and we're double masking it. So she's getting triaged, and I got booted out. I was told to wait in this family lounge. I guess I'll be doing a lot more waiting around. Alright, well, after a little triage, they said she was dilated like 4 centimeters, and I guess the obstetrician did another stretch and sweep. I'm not really too sure what that is. After that, she started having more frequent contractions, and then they just told us to go for a walk around the hospital to see if she becomes more dilated. So we're out for a walk, and now she's eating a sandwich. And we're walking. We're gonna come out now? We got sent back home because she's only 4 centimeters dilated, even though she's having contractions like every minute. And they told us to come back if the contractions get worse, or if her water breaks, or starts bleeding, or whatever, I don't know. So we're just gonna go back home and maybe bounce on the ball for a little longer. Maybe I'll get to go home and watch a bit of the Leaf game. Now we're waddling back home, see what happens in the next 2-3 hours. We're gonna try this again. The contractions are definitely more intense. They're about once a minute, maybe more frequent than that. This labor business seems like it's a pretty terrible thing. I'll be glad when it's over. She's getting triaged once again. I got kicked out again. I guess things are happening. She's coming back from triage soon. We bought ourselves a private room. You can have a look around. Oh, there's the bed. And there's the workstation. Here's the bathroom. Got ourselves a neat little closet. And I guess that's where the baby's gonna go shortly. Or hopefully it's shortly. Little guy. We got to the hospital at 11:30 at night, and the baby didn't show up till 7:30, 7:40 in the morning. Probably the longest 8.5 hours I've ever experienced. And for a time there, I thought my wife wasn't gonna make it. But then the baby showed up, and everything seemed like he was all right. Total newbie dad here. I checked to make sure this little guy's breathing every 10 minutes. Whoa, yeah. It's the 3rd day. It's very likely we'll get sent home. We weren't able to go straight home after the baby was born because Jasmeet had some issues. They were looking after her. She couldn't really walk. I think our lives have officially changed. As cute as this baby is, he's a bit of a terror. We've only been able to sleep like 1, maybe 2 hours at a time. And I think for the past 3 nights, I've had a total of 8 hours sleep, and Jasmine has likely had less, maybe even much less. And so I've been trying to get my little cat naps on this thing here. After 2.5 long days in the hospital, we're finally home. I have to tell you, that was quite the ordeal. I thought that before the baby was born, we'd be home that same day. My wife had some complications. She's recovering now, and the baby's just being the baby. So the baby does a lot of that, and then just all of a sudden silence. Not much else going on. So we kind of have to get used to that. But mostly he just kind of chills. Pretty calm baby, slightly on the grumpy side, but that's all right. I think my life has changed forever. You've heard it before, you've heard other people say it. I used to enjoy life as a Canadian. Used to enjoy pursuing my habits. Got to play hockey every now and then, maybe got to play some golf every now and then. Now I think I'll be able to play hockey and golf less frequently. I've watched one YouTube video about how to change diapers, and now I'm just an expert. Oh boy. Here we go again. Once again, I really appreciate you watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because there's going to be more to come. We'll see you in the next one.